So for this problem, to find the exact differential equation, then for this given, now take note that this is the general form, the m dx minus n dy. So from this given, this is m and this is n. Then to test for the exactness, now take note that the partial derivative for m must be equal to the partial derivative for n. So to find the partial derivative for m over dy, since this is m, so this is equal to 2x to the power 3 minus xy squared minus 2y plus 3. Then to find now the partial derivative, now take note, since this one is dy, so therefore the variable is y, and the other variable or x becomes a constant. So to find now the partial derivative, so for this term, so since on this term there is no y, so therefore this term becomes a constant, and the derivative of a constant is 0. Then for this term, so since there is y, so first we need to bring down first the constant, since x becomes a constant because the variable is y. So bring down negative x, then times the derivative of y to the power 2. So this is 2y. Then for this term, so since there is y, so bring down the constant times the derivative for y, so this is 1. Then for this term, so since the derivative of a constant is 0, so therefore the partial derivative for m is equal to negative xy minus 2. Then to find the partial derivative for n, so that's over dx, and n, this is the value for n. But take note, since this one is negative, so we need to distribute. So this becomes negative x squared y, and this is negative 2x. Then to find now the partial derivative, now take note that this one is dx, so therefore the variable is x. So for this term, to find now the partial derivative, so since x is the variable, so therefore y becomes a constant. So bring down this negative y, then times the derivative of x to the power 2. This one is 2x. Then for this term, so since x is the variable, so bring down the constant times the derivative for x, this is 1. So therefore the partial derivative for n is equal to negative 2xy minus 2. Now observe that the partial derivative for m is equal to the partial derivative for n. So therefore, we can find now the exact differential equation using these two formulas. So first, the partial f over dx equals m, and this is the value for m. So 2x to the power 3 minus xy squared minus 2y plus 3. Then we need to integrate every terms. So the integral of partial f equals the integral of 2x to the power 3, then the dx, then minus the integral of xy squared, then the dx, then minus the integral of 2y dx, then plus the integral of 3 dx. Now for this, so since this one is dx, So therefore the variable is x. So to evaluate now the integral, we need to put outside all the constant. So again, the variable is x. So therefore, y becomes a constant. So we need to put y outside, including the numbers. So for this integral of partial f, so this is equal to f. Then put this constant outside. Then again, y becomes a constant. So put that y squared outside. Then this 2y becomes a constant. So the integral of dx, then 3, becomes a constant. So put the 3 outside. So to evaluate now the integral, so we have f equals, so bring down the constant times the integral of x to the power 3 dx. So to find the integral, so plus 1 for the exponent. So this is x to the power 4 over 4. Then minus y squared times the integral of x dx, again plus 1 for the exponent. So this becomes x to the power 2 over 2. Then bring down negative 2y, and the integral of dx is x. Then bring down this positive 3 times the integral of dx, this one is x. So therefore, f equals this 2 over 4, this is 1 half, x to the power 4. Then minus 1 half, x squared y squared. So this is negative 2xy and positive 3x. Then for this, we need to add qy. So this is now the first equation. Then to find the second equation, so partial f over dy equals n. So we have the partial f over dy equals n. And again, this is n, but we need to distribute this negative. So this is negative x squared y and negative 2x. Then from this, we need to integrate every terms. So the integral of partial f, this one is the integral of negative x squared y, then the dy, then minus the integral of 2x, then the dy. Then for this, so since dy, so therefore, y is the variable and the other variable or x becomes a constant. So we need to put all the constant outside, and this integral of partial f, this one is equal to f. And negative x squared is a constant. So put negative x squared outside. Then this positive 2x, this one is a constant because the variable is y. So put negative 2x outside. Then to evaluate now the integral, so first, bring down the constant, then times the integral of y dy. So again, plus 1 for the exponent, so y squared over 2. Then bring down negative 2x, then the integral of dy, this is y. So therefore, f equals, so this is negative 1 half x squared y squared, then minus 2xy. Then we need to add rx for n, and this is now the second equation. Then this time, we need to equate or combine these two equations, equation 1 and equation 2, to solve for qy and rx. So equation 1 equals the equation 2. Now from this, we need to cancel the same values on the left side and on the right side. So since negative 1 half x squared y squared, then we also have negative 1 half x squared y squared. So we need to cancel. And also this negative 2xy, negative 2xy, so we need to cancel. So therefore this becomes 1 half x to the power 4 minus 3x. This one is plus 3x, then plus qy, then equals. So on the right side, the remaining is rx. So this time we can find out the value for qy and rx. So to find for qy, so observe on the right side, there's no equation. So therefore, qy is equal to 0. Then to solve for rx, so on the left side, this is now the value for rx. So that's 1 half x squared plus 3x. So since we have now the value for qy and rx, to find now the differential equation, so substitute to equation number 1 or equation number 2. So using this equation number 1, so we have 1 half x to the power 4 minus 1 half x squared y squared minus 2xy plus 3x plus qy. So substitute now the value for qy. Since qy is equal to 0, so plus 0, then we need to equate this to c. So this is now the differential equation. But to simplify this equation, so to omit this denominator, so we need to multiply the whole equation by the same denominator, so times 2. Then distribute, so we can cancel this 2. So we have x to the power 4. Multiply, so cancel these 2. So negative x squared y squared. Multiply. So this becomes negative 4xy. Then multiply, so plus 6x, then equals c. So this is now the differential equation. Then if you want to use the equation number 2, so just substitute this rx by this value.